Welcome to episode 37. If you're watching a short, click on the link below to go to the full version. This is about how I met Miguel Angel Soto, the world's most famous tango dancer. I actually never met him, but what happened was the story of Florencia, Argentine girl I would dance tango with. And so I'm going to tell that story. This is sponsored by SONOSTICS.com. And you click on the link below, you'll be able to see information on the company. And it produces a device. It's an external medical device, fits under your feet. And it helps to pump more blood into your heart and helps your heart out, and it decreases cognitive decline and actually eliminates it after 6 months, if you can believe it. So it's a very good device and a good company, and that's my sponsor. What happened was I was dancing in Buenos Aires in a nightclub called La Viruta. And Viruta means varnish off the floor. In other words, you're dancing so close to the floor, you're wearing the floor out and taking the varnish off of it. So that's what La Viruta means. And what happened was Florencia looks exactly like Miguel Angel Soto's girlfriend, who he dances with. And I think what happened, a man came to me and said, "Your girlfriend is dancing with a man in a dark suit, and he's the world's greatest tango dancer." And I said, "Really?" And then I came back and I asked Florencia, and I don't know if Florencia even knew who he was. But that is how I think I met Soto, and he finally gave me a job working on translating a film from Italian into English that was done at Italian network called RAI, R-A-I, in Rome. And so that's how I met him, I think. And what happened was I was contacted by a man who I really didn't know, Argentine, and he's the one that said, Miguel wants you to do a film for him, a film project. And so I got the job, and that's how it happened. And I have to tell Florencia about this. I think she may know who he was, but I don't know. Anyway, that's the story of how he finally contacted me. So I never actually met him face to face. It's strange, but he hired me to do a job. And in the previous episode, number 36, I explained what happened with him and how I got paid, etc. It's kind of interesting. So that's what this story is about, is how I met Miguel Angel Soto without actually meeting him. Kind of funny. So if you like this story I'm telling, please click on a link below to look at the long version. And also, if you click on like button and also make a comment and also subscribe at the end tag, which will come up a little bit later, that helps promote this around YouTube community and get more viewers. Also, I have a link called buymeacoffee.com, and you can contribute a cup of coffee to me. That's what you're looking at here. It's an espresso. I have it in a bottle today. And if you go to buymeacoffee.com/Derek, D-E-R-I-K, R-A-W-S-O-R, not N. It's a security thing. You will find a link, and you can buy me a cup of coffee for €5 or $5, I'm sorry. And this puts money directly in my account, so I don't have to wait for YouTube to send me money. And also, you could send me a donation and keep me going, because I'm traveling around the world doing this and having a lot of fun, and keep it going. So you can support the channel as well as buy me a cup of coffee. And I'm in a coffee shop, and friends buy friends cups of coffee, right? So buy me a cup of coffee. And there'll be some end tags coming up here pretty soon. And you'll see me with 4 people. The guy on the top is a friend of mine from Paris, Jacques. And the girl on the left is head of the Ukraine Society at Oxford, and the girl on the right is from Romania, and we dance tango, and so that's how I know them. And if you click on that, you can subscribe to my channel. It's free, but what it does is it notifies you every time I make a new post. So you're kind of au courant, as they say in France. So please click on the end tags to go to other things I've done. This is episode number 37, and it's the end of episode 37. Episode Easy Paul is what the way to think of it. It's my podcast, okay? And if you see that, you know it's a podcast. So please click on for episode, to subscribe to me, basically, and click on new episodes. I think I'll put an end tag up for episode number 36. You can go look at that one next if you want. So have a good day at the end of episode 37 here.